am Blaine Phillips, and I'm coming at you with a super easy workout that you can do from anywhere, literally anywhere. You can do it from home, you can do it when you're traveling, you can do it at the gym. You just don't know what to do. It requires one piece of equipment. That's it, this resistance loop. They are super inexpensive. As a matter of fact, this came as a 3-pack from Five Below for $5. That's it. So there's a lighter resistance, a medium resistance, and a heavier resistance. You can order them on Amazon. You can find them anywhere. They are super inexpensive, but they ball up to this. It doesn't take very much to just shove it in your pocket, shove it in your suitcase, and take it with you. So I'm going to give you a short workout that you can make long or fast, as many times, do it as many rounds as you want to until you really burn out your muscles. The first thing you want to do is check your resistance loop and make sure there aren't any nicks or tears in it, because they can pop and it will sting if it pops on you. So all good to go here. This is the heavier resistance, but like I said, just kind of follow your lead. Does it feel like it's giving you enough tension, or do you need a little lighter, a little more? Then go up or down in your loop as needed. First thing we're going to do, our first several moves, we're going to start with putting it, I would suggest maybe sitting on the floor for safety, or if you can do it and not lose your balance, put your 2 feet in it and have your band around your ankles, just like that. The first thing we're going to do is called a side step. Key is keeping tension in the band at all times. We don't want any slack in the band. So you're going to squat down, not super low, but you're going to squat down, and you're just going to step to the side and come together. But see how I did not come all the way together? I kept tension in the band. Step together, and then you're going to go back the other way. I would recommend doing 20 in one direction and then 20 in the other. Just a simple side step. Same move, but we're going to do a side shuffle. So go back down in that squat and shuffle it over and shuffle it over, just like that. Again, I would recommend 20 in one direction, 20 in the other. If you don't have a lot of space, that can mean 2 and 2 until you get to 20. It can mean 1. It doesn't take a lot of space to do these workouts either, which is nice. The next thing, you want to have your feet hip width apart, keep tension in the band, and we're going to do what I call around the world. So start on one leg at a time. We'll start, I'll plant my left leg, and I'm going to go up, out, 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 out. So it's 5 positions. I call it 90, 45, 90, 45, 90. That's not really 90 every time. It's just what I always say in my head. But I'm keeping tension in the band. I'm really driving my weight into the heel of the stationary leg. I'm getting a little bit low, and I'm taking it around the world, halfway around the world. I would do 10 on one leg, drop in, same thing on the other side, in 5 positions going around, keeping your core engaged, your head up, and your chest up. The next thing we're going to do is what I call a duck walk. You're going to crouch down, and you're going to walk around. You're going to lift your hand, your foot up over the other one and walk, staying low and keeping tension, and walk just like that. I would do 20 up, 10 on each leg, 20 back, however much space you have, do the best that you can with that. Next thing we do, speed pops. So we're going fast. We're going to plant that one leg, whichever leg you want to start with, and then just go out to the side, fast. You're getting down, you're driving the weight into that stationary leg, and you're popping that leg out. Doing the same thing on the other side. I like to stick with 20. 20 is the magic number in these. Like I said, you can do as many rounds as you want to, but keep it to about 20 reps. You'll start to feel it burn on the side of that booty. That's what we're going for. Next thing, leg swing. Really engage your core here to hold yourself upright. I like to place my hand on the leg that's not moving, and I'm going to swing up and swing back. Up and back, up and back. Just like that. I call this up and back is 1. Up and back is 2. Really squeeze that core. We don't want, it's not moving like this. We really want to stay upright, and then just swinging that leg. You'll feel it in that quad, and you'll feel it in that booty. Same thing on the other side. Swings. Just like that. Next move, sumo jacks. It's a jumping jack, but in sumo position. So you're gonna go just jack, boom, just a jack, Soft landing on those knees, legs go out wide. That resistance adds a little layer or something. Give me 20 of those, guys. Then we're actually gonna pull the loop up to just above our knees, just like this. Make sure your loop is flush with your skin, feet hip width apart, a regular body weight squat. You're gonna squat down. When you're down here, you're gonna clam those legs open, closed, and come back up, squeezing at the top. Drop down, open, close, and up. A little abductor, adductor work. Give me about 20 of those. You will start to feel it. So once we pop that band off of our legs, we're gonna go into our upper body sequence. We're gonna do some push and pull work. So we're gonna start with pull, place the band, whichever hand you wanna start with. I'm gonna have it in my right hand, and I'm gonna go up, grabbing it with my left hand, and pulling it down to me. Really engaging those back muscles, squeezing your core in, pulling it down. Once I've done 10 from up there, I'm gonna go out front. Same arm, pulling it back. Different muscles, different position. Keep your core tight, pull it back. Once I've done 10 out to the front, I'm gonna go over to the side. Keeping my torso straight, head straight, pulling across my body. This is when it's important to make sure you don't have any tear or rips, because you do not want to pop yourself in the face with it. And then once I've done 10 from the side position, then I'm gonna go down into the down position and pull back in that row position, just like that. I do 10 in every sequence. So you would switch over and do the other side. Up, out, across, and then down, pulling that same. Then we'll do the exact same circuit, but we're gonna do a push instead. So you'll take your stationary arm, this time I'm gonna put it in my left, and I'm gonna place it directly on my shoulder like this. And I'm pushing up instead of pulling. Keeping this arm in place, tightly not moving it, and pushing up. Pushing up for 10, pushing out for 10, just like that. Pushing to the side for 10, going over like this, and then going back down. Pushing down for 10. And then we would do the exact same thing on the other side. Up, out, over, and down. Do it 10 times. So like I said, I try to do all the leg moves, 20, add 10 for the upper body, and you can get in as many circuits as you want, as many round circuits, whatever you want to call it, 2 or 3, and you'll have a great 20, 25-minute burnout session that will feel good, and you can do it from wherever. Inexpensive tool, but effective. I hope that was helpful.